What's up, fandoms? It's me, Bash and Brains.
Mr. Dark Light here.
And tonight, we got a return to the Comanche Trail Park. It's been 10 months since we've done a ghost adventuring video. And tonight, we want to celebrate. It's been 1 year that we've actually been here at the Comanche Trail. That we had one of the most haunted experiences. A lot of spirit activity here in this park. Being that there's a lot of, being the souls of the deceased Native Americans that dwell here in this park at the Comanche Trail. Anything you want to say, Mr. Darklight?
For our anniversary, thank you everyone who's been watching these videos since we first began with these haunted videos. We will bring more to these haunted videos later on in the future, but for now we're going to do our anniversary. Thank you guys for everything. Thank you for the views. Thank you for the subscribing. Thank you for liking. Thank you for letting me know how you feel about the videos. We really appreciate this, and I hope you guys love this. We're bringing back haunted videos once again.
Thank you. Give a like, give a subscribe, and please share.
Yep.
The Comanche Lookout Park, located in San Antonio, Texas. This park may be merely 96 acres. There is a large decaying tower on the property, with many stories surrounding it. Some of the residents will tell you the tale of how the tower was used as a lookout for the Native Americans in the late 1800s. Many of the residents will also tell you about the moving lights that can be seen atop of the Comanche Lookout Park late at night. One of the tales told by the locals talks about how the tower would be lit up when the Native Americans were approaching. Locals believe the lights seen at night are the very ones to warn the Native Americans advancing closer to the nearby village. Visitors of this park often claim they feel like they are being watched, or just like they aren't alone. These experiences leave goosebumps on their arms, raised hairs on the backs of their necks, and often questions that need to be answered.
We've already been walking already for a while. It's not that far now. Up this hill, and you just turn left, and you're already there. It's getting once you get there. Right now, we're still in the woods getting up here. Yeah. We can hear frogs, bugs. But you gotta be really careful because sometimes there are animals out here.
Yeah.
And we do this. Right now it's humid and I'm really sweaty. And I just realized how long this walk is because it's been a long time. But we're not that far for it right now. I think after we're done going up here, we just turn left. And you just see the building.
Yeah.
They put fence on it because people used to go inside the building and trying to climb it.
Yeah.
They had to put a fence to stop people from climbing into it. And the place is really all fallen. The floors are all old.
Yeah, they don't want people to get hurt.
So there is a fence. What we do is we just do it outside the fence because you're still feeling some energy. And energy for spirits is all around, especially of a dense woods like this. And it's crazy enough that people bike and hike. Once me and Bash were coming up here, we saw a couple coming down because they were just doing their midnight hike. And nothing but dark woods, trees, bugs, everything. People know how this place is. This is a place that deal with a big war. And the people who died in this area are still here today. We came here before. A camera fell on me once I was entering the spirit. Didn't like me. They threw the camera on me, and Bash could talk about that.
Yeah, that was one of the most exciting moments. For most people, it would be very scary. We do the candle thing where I sit in a circle of candles, or one of us sits in a circle of candles, and the candles turn off one by one around me in a circle. It was one of the best video footage we've ever had. Was that moment. Our other one was also the Hollering Woman Creek, but unlike this area, we can actually get footage. And
here.
yeah, me see if I have to go up on it. Be basically on it, or what? There's the tower. There's the guard fence.
And you see the fence that they blocked for people not to come in.
Yeah. Let me go ahead and put on pause.
Yeah.
Okay. So I have here the pendulum, and we'll go ahead and get it to stop shaking around. When it turns counterclockwise, it means there is negative energy. When it turns clockwise, it's positive. So we'll go ahead. Well, Mr. Darklight, let's start moving around with it.
Okay.
Up against the tower.
You see that?
Yeah.
How it's circling.
So we got clockwise right there. So there, for some reason, so there's a positive spirit here. A positive energy coming off a spirit nearby. Oh.
You saw that?
Now it's going counterclockwise.
Yeah.
Now it's showing the negative.
So there's good and negatives here. And I believe that because we were here at this spot when the camera fell on my face.
Uh-oh.
Now it's going more. Look at it. And he's not even moving his arms or hands or anything.
My hand's still.
This is all happening.
Let me move a little forward. Stop and let it do its thing. And now show my hand.
It's not moving.
And just kind of wait.
It's all moving all by itself. I think we're gonna have a good night. They're here once again.
Yeah. So we have some spirit activity going on tonight. Put our pendulum up. Well, what we usually do with our ghost adventures this is our circle of protection, but also to let in any good spirit to talk to us. Also, if a negative spirit comes in and wants to talk, it will talk to us but mean us no harm. So what I want to do, one of the best things for EMF readings as we do is you can use an old radio and you can scroll back and forth and you will get answers if you ask a question. So I'll show you how, I'll demonstrate how I use. So sometimes you can just leave it where the station where there's nothing but static. Nothing over here, but as soon as I go over here, you hear all this. So I'm gonna ask, are there any spirits here with us tonight?
Mm-hmm. This is all radio waves. No internet or anything. This is legit a ham radio. And we just heard hi. For the first time that we've been here, we never got contacts instead of physical stuff. But now we're getting high.
We did get, remember the one time we got shoot?
Yeah.
So, did you say hi to us? Comanche?
Comanche. And that's rare. Yes, we're here in the Comanche Trail. Do you remember us?
Do you remember us?
That you are the light of the world?
You heard that? Earlier it said, yep.
Yep.
You heard that right? It said, yep. Do you remember throwing the camera at me, this specific camera that I was in the circle?
Were you the one that dropped the camera on my friend here?
It said true, you heard that? You heard that right? I don't think it would say true though, but look at the candles. They're flickering. That one's still on, but this one was trying to turn off.
What reason?
That one was trying to turn off.
What reason were you here?
His lungs weren't right.
Bro, look. The candles. They all turn off and look, only one stayed.
Are we welcome here? Are we welcome here?
At first we were getting right ahead signals, but now it doesn't want to say anything.
Were you one of the gunmen here?
About a week.
Is that yeah?
Yeah, I heard it. It was like a quick yeah.
One more time. Are you the gunman?
Still nothing. But look at this, bro. Only one candle was lit.
Yeah.
I say light up the candles.
Okay.
And light them up, and then I sit in the middle, and then I talk to them. So right now I was trying to see what the sound is, and I can hear some voices. Last year I was here, a camera fell on me because I am part Comanche. I don't really talk about it. That's my family's history. I don't really say anything about it, but once I said something about it, the camera, legit, this camera right here fell on me while we were doing a Twitch video live here, and we're coming back here, and I figured, let me be in the middle of the circle and let's see what happens.
So I just realized by editing this video that it was unfocusing.
But I
And the
really
crazy
believe
thing
there
is,
is a
it was
spirit here.
focused.
That
But
and
now,
evil. This
the
place
spirits don't
was
like
a
that
battle,
I said that I was
battleground
part
here.
Comanche.
People died. People sacrificed for themselves, for their freedom. And right here, right now, is like, it's not bad, but I know there's something here.
Hey, dark light.
Yeah.
It's blurry. It keeps coming out blurry.
For real?
Yeah. Can you repeat that again?
Huh? Can you repeat that again? Are you making my camera blurry?
It said no.
No. Do you remember me? Do you remember throwing this light onto me? I heard something, but I didn't really commence it. That's how you say it. Commence. Like I can't really understand that word.
Comprehend it.
Comprehend it. Yeah. It's crazy. Like I feel something here. It got more warmer here. You can feel the density in here, and surprising, the candles are all still on. When Bash was in here, half of these candles blew off, and out of nowhere a wind came. Right now it's humid. There's no wind at all here, and randomly a wind came and blew these candles, and only leave one candle here to burn. Are you the one that's blowing these candles? Do you want us to leave?
Period.
Yeah.
Want us to leave, period?
Yeah. It said period. Like I said, we're using radio waves because that's what the spirits does. They use their energy for this field, and they can say words to it, only like 1 or 2 words. Sometimes it would be a whole sentence if it's a smart spirit. But look, I was just talking about spirits, the candles. 1, 2, 3 candles that blew, and only 2 right here are still standing. Told us that it wants us to leave, period.
And look, it's blown out.
Look, now 1 candle is left, and guess what was the candle that Bash was in? The same candle that I'm in.
And that one's trying to blow out, but that's like the one strong candle.
And there you go. It does not want us here.
It blew them all out.
I can feel the how you say it, the
negativity.
Not the negativity, but the destiny, like the feel of this area that we're not alone, and that's what this place always is. But yeah, like there's not a surprise. We know there's spirits here. We know that they don't want us here. But the only thing we are trying to do is we're trying to make up what we haven't done so far. We haven't filmed this for YouTube. We wanted to show how this really is. And by seeing it, the candles are off and the wind is gone. There's like literally there was like a wind blew out that last candle and just that's it. How can you explain that? Like, right, Bash? Like, it was windy and then the wind stopped.
Yeah.
Like, it's hot, guys. Like, I'm sweating. Like, I'm really just sweating, and there's no wind.
Yeah.
The wind just came out of nowhere. And you could say, oh, well, you're top of the hill and this and that. But no, the thing is like, you feel something different here. You feel like you're not alone. You feel like someone's looking at you. And you can feel it here in this energy that this battlefield was at. You can still feel those lost souls here. That's why we wanted to come back here. But this really proves that, you know, it happens.
Mr. Darklight, you able to ask the radio one more, see if you could ask the spirits one more question?
Yeah, let me ask one more question. I'm gonna ask one more time. Do you want us to leave here? I know you said period, but I need a real answer. Do you really want us to leave here? I know you turn off our candles. I heard I and a D. So I know it can be anything. At first I thought I heard yeah or go. But I turn off our candles and surprising wind is coming little by little and it stops.
Yeah.
So it's really crazy.
I also keep hearing noises over here to the back of me.
The noises, right?
Yeah, around here.
I feel something here. Is something here looking at us?
I feel like there's somebody literally near us.
It said yeah.
No, you're no.
Yeah, and then it said no. It said yeah and then no.
There are 2 people answering.
Yeah.
They're going against each other's answers.
Well, okay. Well, you blow up our candles. You showed us what's going on here. We will leave. Just, we want to let you know, we want to thank you for letting us be here, talking to you,
Let us know that you're here in this present with us.
We mean you no harm, and we ask that you do not follow us.
Do not follow us, please. We respect you. Please respect us. We will clean up after ourselves, and then we can just keep going forward. But thank you for talking to us.